Welcome back to the McNutter Butters. I'm Caitlin McNutt. You know what you see here? Homeschool, kitchen table, books, stuff. You know what you don't see? Kids. Yeah, you don't see the kids. Because this mom is crazy behind today, and they are over there in the trees, running, playing, living their best life. So, yeah, I figured while I have a moment, I'm going to talk to you guys about queens, about Charlotte Mason in a box and the Queen Homeschool Supplier. I never know to look at these cameras. It gets on my nerves. So, right there, not there, there. Anyway, so Queen Homeschool Supplier, it is fairly affordable, and I'm just going to show you guys some books. So here we go. Start with for my eldest, every box. The box is so pretty, but I have like no use for the box, so it's kind of sucks. Comes with a planner. Tell our kids use these. By Sandy Queen. So Charlotte Mason in a box by Queen Homeschool Suppliers, and a daily planning and organizing tool for every student. So you write in your subjects. You got your day. I write the week and exactly the day number, and you'll see why, because of how they do. But yeah, it comes with stuff, just not math. That's by Master Books. But we have pictures in cursive. They get 2 of these. And it's like week 1. Ooh, we're getting blurry. Day 1, day 2. You just get that. I personally did not feel like that was enough. I know some families probably would. So with that being said, we added in the good and beautiful handwriting. That's not Queen's. This was based off of the 5th grade level, or level 3, and spelling through copy work. I'll try to find a page she hasn't wrote on. So the idea is they copy their words, they read to you their sentence, they read to you their words every day, and they write them. And that's like it. Like, this is day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. And my daughter, who struggles with spelling, did not find that to be enough. So we printed off this, and each day she writes the words an extra 2 times, folds this in half, and tries to quiz herself on it. And that seems to work out pretty good. Then their history on the ancient world. All right, so it starts off with day 1 of the week. Ooh, this is so blurry. Why is it so blurry? Clear up. With vocabulary words. They have a lesson to read. Why is it so blurry? They have day 3, finding out more about something in their lesson. They dig into the Bible. Then they have their timeline. I assume you're free to do that however you want. We started with a binder, and it works out pretty well. Then here we have their language lessons. Yeah. I personally am not a fan. I like most of Queen's, but I'm not a fan of the language arts. If you have a child who is struggling, like really hardcore struggling, and they need it to be pared back, like they need it pared back, this would be great. But, like 5 questions, write those in. Sometimes it's just reading a paragraph about what it is. That to my child is just not enough. But see how, like, it says lesson 128. So that's why in the planner I write out exactly what day we're on. And then, like, in the science this year is the human body for 5th grade. Flip this back a little bit. So, like, lesson 23 for, like, week 23. And there's no days. So we have to know that for lesson 23 week, that She reads the first day. Do what, sweetheart?
I have a teaspoon of honey in my voice, like my throat.
You want honey?
I want honey.
Get you some honey.
I'm getting honey.
And then day 2, there's some type of a lesson. Day 3, another kind of a lesson. Day 4, day 5. So there's different lessons for this science. It's not like exactly this, exactly that, like it is with the history, except for with the science, you do have to read something for day 1. And it is very much like a living book, like the Charlotte Mason kind of feel, which is nice. And words of the week. She is supposed to go through this as many times as need be throughout the school year.
I love the word.
So she would read to me this word every day. Let's read a word I can pronounce, shall we? Okay, solace. Alone and unaccompanied. Words with similar meanings. So she reads that every day for a week. And then each day she alternates between reading to me a sentence with those words in it, which is fun. And oh la la la, we got other stuff in here. We've got their picture study, which comes with multiple pictures and a book about to read with some things in it about, I'll show you, like further study. Like you would read further study, things like that. So that is Queens for the 5th grade. I cannot remember because we are almost done with this, if there was more or not. Like, I know that's horrible. That's like an epic review. But I don't know. I just wanted to pop on here and show some stuff off that has been going on. So like for my son who's in the level 1, 1st grade level, he has his planner, his picture study, some of our other stuff. For his history, it looks quite different. It's like New Testament. And I mean, it's set up a lot the same way. You have, oh my gosh, what did he do? Anyway, you have vocabulary, but it's like one word and you read it. You have your story next. And then for the little ones, it's like drawing, coloring, and your timeline, which works out really well for him. Science. His is the farmyard and dooryard friends. So, the story of the foolish little mouse. And, he's in 1st grade, so I read this to him. It's cute stories. Sometimes they have fun facts, pictures to color, identifying different ones, more pictures to color. And as it goes on, sometimes it gets a little bit more. Doing different things like feed the birds. Whoop. Like, oh my goodness. Come on. Counting, drawing, like different things like that for the science. His language arts is funny because it is upside down and backwards. But again, it's so super simple. Read the words, write the words, read the sentences below, and it's only 2. It's just a little bit too easy for him, but that's fine. So because it's too easy, we add in explode the code because he gets bored not having extra stuff. And then you get the 2 printing with pictures, and he does like this. He does. But it just doesn't feel like enough. Don't you love my table? How used it is? Like, so pretty. So again, do the good and the beautiful. And then we got the math. And we add in all about spelling. And we did all about reading with him too, because I want to make sure it's like really solid. Then for my, wait, is he level 1 or level 2? Because I don't even remember. Yeah, I have him on level 1. So, oh, yes. Now I remember. Atalea, my kindergartner, is in level 0. That's what it's called. So she's got her planner. And then you know, for science. Hers is like backyard stuff. It is set up the same way as my son's. It's at level 1. But it's, you know, just different things about like backyard stuff like you would find. Like things that fly at night and all about butterflies and just different things like that that they would actually see in their backyard, which is really cool, and has set it up to where she notices things in our backyard, which is really cool. Picture study. Oh, we read through some Little House stuff and had like some things. Her personal math that we do. Language lessons for little ones. Yeah. So some of this is just a little bit too simple for her. You know, read the poem, talk about questions, then draw a snowman. You know, different things. They do have art study kind of intertwined in here, like that. Study the picture. This is the name of it. This is who painted it. How many kittens are there? You know, different things like that. So it's cute. It's cute. And it might be perfect for your kindergartner. Math. And then she also had 2 printing with pictures. I think her handwriting needs a lot of help. But she goes through this pretty quickly, as do all my children. The Good and the Beautiful's handwriting for this level is a lot smaller. But it gets the job done. And then I showed you her. Woo! Hers always falls. Literally, this always falls. It drives me nuts. Like, why? Why does this one always fall? And anyway, so Old Testament tales for little ones. And kind of the same setup. We've got the vocabulary. Me reading to her. Her drawing. Her coloring. And timeline. Yeah, I think for some of them we made copies and cut them out, and then others like, oh, we'll just cut it out. Like, it just, whatever we're feeling that day. It's a lot of like our practical, what we're using with Queens kind of thing. I'm trying to find over here. I do know it comes with like other books for parents, like the Nature Study Idea book, and just different parental help kind of stuff, like how to utilize the Charlotte Mason way of doing language arts and different things like that. But I don't know where they are because we started this obviously the beginning of the school year, and now it's like near the end of the school year. So yeah, I'm sorry I did not get this to y'all sooner. I hope this gave you a little bit of a look into what the level 5, level 1, and level 0 looks like. I'm hoping to get some more video content out there for you guys. I have been insanely busy for the past year. Insanely busy. Not to mention the fact that I am pregnant. So baby 4 is on the way. Woohoo! So yeah, we may have some baby content coming up. And I'm also going to be teaching a 3-day event at a survivalist festival for homeschooling. So that'll be exciting, and maybe I can get some of that content out there for y'all. Sorry it's taking me so long. Either way, hope you guys are having a great day.